স্ট্রিম করলে মোবাইলটা গরম হয়ে যায়। লোড নিতে পারে না। ভিডিও এখন অনেকদিন দেওয়া হচ্ছে না, কয়েকদিন দেওয়া হচ্ছিল না। ঈদের পরীক্ষা ছিল তাই পড়ছিটি।
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
Driving through the middle. Danilo gets good distance on it. And he's there to retrieve it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Munoz. Sanchez. Lukumi. Mojica. Diaz. There will be a throw-in. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there. Rodrigo. And they're quick to press. Neymar. Oh, Red, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Looks for the finish.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mojica. That's headed upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side. What a throw in.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Driving forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Brazil just about have their noses in front. Lerma. Diaz. Can he get away here? No, he refuses to take the bait. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mojica. Lukumi. Mojica. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mojica. Diaz. And that's a throw-in. Diaz. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though,
attendance for this
able to
match
hold on
was
this time.
70,987.
And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Over to the left. Diaz. He is through here. Chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Munoz. Palermo. Munoz. Out to the right. Played back in. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Colombia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read. Out to the left it goes. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Lerma. Closing in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Brazil have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Played out to the left flank. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Gets it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Rodrigo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Wriggles his way through. Can he get it through? He's in, surely! And that should get the job done. And that's that. Brazil have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give
The end of the game. Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict. The sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Pelistri. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 11 minutes.
Super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other. Slips the other.
To no time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super...
Is number 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Now there's a thought. Nunez! Now who's going to be first to this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Shapes to shoot! It's come back out! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A case now of complete control. Away from immediate danger. Vigna. Clips it so gently. And it's hoisted clear. It's a good run that, great timing. Nandez. De Arrascaeta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Works it forward. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. He rises! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vigna.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
De Arrascaeta with the short one.
There will be
All the way through, so back it comes. Rodrigo. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Brazil dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Casemiro, and he cuts out the supply. De Arrascaeta. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pelistri, Nunez. There's the shot! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The attendance for this match was
Uruguay have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looking for the runner. Well read, nice interception. Araujo. That's De Arrascaeta. Darwin. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oliveira. Pelistri. Ugarte. Uruguay get it back again. He's found a way through. He can get that clear.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. He gets big. In for the follow-up. There's the shot. It's there. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Uruguay give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's the chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Real chance! And it's in! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now the difference is 3. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Danilo. And that will be the final act. Victory, yet another victory in this quest for glory. It feels good, very good, and surely they... So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always...
Shapes to shoot!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And he'll shoot here! Same again.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. He's dealt with that really well. He's looking wide. So it is still 0-0. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Played back in. Now he's off and running. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that interception was most necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Oh, good read. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rodrigo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. Rodrigo, and he's managed great hits! And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Spread out to the left. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
The United States clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. He'll try to keep this alive. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodrigo! Out to the left it goes. Danilo wins the duel this time. The ball has bounced loose now. In towards the middle.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Casemiro. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Brazil finding their passes. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution for United States. Number 21.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 6.
Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Casemiro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good spot, he's seen the run. No luck with that dink over the top.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Coming on the field.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driving on and making good progress. Crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. What a throw in.
Substitution for United States. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
Well,
from
players
passing
doing their
balls.
best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable?
Substitution in progress.
And we're off for the final time. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? It's gone out for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is just off target. Oh, strongly challenged there. Vinicius Junior. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respected clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Neymar steps up for his penalty.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. That's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The United States with the chance to go 2 up. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The United States are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And he puts it away. And that doubles their lead. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Brazil are looking to save match point. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So the manager walks amongst his players and applauds the fans. Terrific show of dignity this. It must be the hardest thing for him to do. He knows that his side had a genuine chance. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?